I can get some part of the final chapter done today. At least whatever they don't think the first chapter is. Cause there's yeah, I've had that for a while. Since Evie's brown-ish. It was alright. Nothing crazy. It was cold. It wasn't sweet. But of course that was because of, you know, what I had was maybe 150 calories. So not too bad. It was from that protein chocolate milk that I have. Yeah, I think I messed up because I left it out for too long. Because I left it out before dinner. And I went to go do something. So instead of, you're supposed to leave it out for like 20 minutes. I think I left that out for like an hour. So maybe it was too, yeah, it was it was a little, you know, like a smoothie-ish kind of. Did not look like the ones in the videos, but I think I know why. Because I left that out for too long. Which is fine. Hello everyone. No, hey Pojo, hey Lover. No Final Fantasy today since Fanto told us, I think yesterday or Sunday or sometime a few days ago, he wasn't gonna be able to make it. So we're doing this instead. I think we finally get to romance a character now. I think right now I'm in like the romance decision. That's where I stopped. I'm doing good, Pojo. How are you doing? I don't know. I feel like this game pushed Emma more.
Do you like Emma though? Speaking of Emma, I was watching your VOD and I was like, she sounds so familiar. And then I thought I figured it out, so I looked and I was right. Guess who she voices?
Huh, who?
Or who she shares a voice actor with.
She shares a voice actor with. Like for a different language or?
No, Japanese.
Japanese. I can't.
I guess you wouldn't know because you haven't watched it, but you know the character.
Okay.
Your Forger.
Really?
And it's like, it's the exact same voice. It's just how she talks.
Okay.
So now, that's all I can hear is your in this world.
I do hear it. I have seen a bit of the anime.
It's exactly the same. Okay. I can just picture her, like casting spelling, going, Anya-san.
Your phone's dying. Give it mouth to mouth. Bring it back to life.
She does a lot of other stuff too.
Oh yeah, she's a big voice actor. Huh. I'll have to hear her next.
Oh yeah, it's all I can hear now.
Guess you'll be hearing Yor for the next couple games, because they're going to be hearing her for a while.
We're
going to be hearing her in the next 3 games.
I did this. Oh.
Wait, quotes must be enabled and at least one quote must be added for this feature to work.
I added like 8.
Like 8? That's weird. I wonder how I can go and delete a quote.
Maybe instead of quote add, quote delete.
I have to open the door. I have to push it. Oh, I have to open the door. Oh, I remember that one. Wow, never forget. Load game. There you go. Okay, so options to romance are
Machias.
not Machias.
Oh, you didn't get high enough with Alyssa.
No, I didn't. So she's not even an option.
That checks out.
Not even Elliot. Okay, so it's either Laura, B, or Emma. Are the romance options.
You have to.
I don't think I have to, but I'd like to see what happens.
Wait, is that Toa?
Toa,
Oh, it's a different exclamation point.
Yes, different. I wonder who's. Let me see if it shows up in the guide who you can romance.
Not the princess. Good thing your sister's not here.
Mm-hmm. Choosing partner. You can look at. You'll see yellow. Characters link is 6 or higher.
It's not like this matters going forward into the next game, though, right?
No. I can get either Toa or Alphen. I think I can romance either Toa or the princess. It looks like
weird. Your sister would be mad.
Characters.
Why? Wait, how old's the princess?
I don't know.
Come on, Falcon.
Link level must be 5. Oh, for class 7 members. They either have to be 6 or higher. Characters have seen one of the 2 key bonding events. Oh. And Toa and Alphen have seen their bonding events in Barheart at the end of Act 3, which I thought I did. And link level must be 5 or higher. I don't think our link level's higher than 3 or 4. Where? I guess I can't see them. But I think the princess got pretty close. I think she was like at 4. Oh. Which I have no idea how much she could have increased it unless... Because I did all the bonding events with her. Here I go. Oh, already, Pojo. Did all the bonding... I don't know. Guess we'll check out Emma. Wonder if it's voiced.
Thought you'd pick Laura.
Laura? We did Laura last game, and I feel like they've been pushing.
Did we? Was that romance?
Nah, they danced together.
Oh.
Tabby, hello.
He definitely doesn't feel right.
So this is. How you doing, Tabby? You play FF7 as if I didn't know how to play. Juggling those enemies. Hi-Fi Rush! Ooh. Pow! Hope everyone's had a nice Tuesday so far. It's almost at almost the midway point, guys. A little bit more.
Didn't feel like Tuesday.
No? Well, you did stay home, so I guess that makes sense. Let me read the guide a bit. It says I could do a lot of stuff. Once you've regained near the engines, speak to Lotte. She will teach you the tomato pot, and go back to Thor's. Oh, head to the Kirsch Cafe and speak to Vice Principal Henrik. He'll give you Zamorian ore. Oh no, if you have collected all chapters of game, I have not. Then speak to him again to fishing spots. You'll get the fiery color to your bite. Medal of Love. You haven't received it yet. Afterwards, then read the chosen partner event section. Okay, that's where we're at right now. Finish all the side activities before you choose your partner. Speak to them and choose the first choice. You can still change your mind and change partner by talking after choosing the first option.
Dang.
Go back to class 7's dorm and choose to insert. You'll see your chosen partner event. You'll get the corresponding trophy. Also, if your partner reaches link level 7, you'll get the Link Master Trophy. I also use Vegas.
Trophy.
I'm happy since I managed to get my Vegas Pro. What is Vegas Pro? I have to be careful with the error crashes. What is that?
It's a program.
Okay.
Think of editing one.
Oh yeah, I think. So
yeah.
Video. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what my brother uses.
Emma. Oh yeah, for videos.
Well, back when I did YouTube.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Okay. Do you have to start it up without internet connection? Oh, hey, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
That's right. We've been away for so long, I thought it would be a good idea to do so.
I feel like I'm failing your.
No.
Yeah.
It seems to have been largely inert since the day Valimar awoke.
Well, that's the kind of reassuring one. That's kind of reassuring. One less thing to worry about now. You could just not give her the nerd voice and give her your...
I'm not good at your. Just sounds like a. Like if I try to imitate, it's like, ah.
Well, try not to imitate your. Don't try to imitate the VA. Try to imitate your.
It just sounds like a girl voice.
Then let it rip with your heart, with your gut.
Okay, if you don't want her to be a nerd anymore.
You can choose whatever you want. Whatever you feel most comfortable with.
There's so many characters, I need something to make them unique.
Yeah.
Could just do a different voice when she just takes her glasses off.
Oh. Yeah, that too.
I'll try.
Okay. I appreciate you doing this. I don't take this the wrong way, but why don't you give the witch thing a rest for tonight? Tomorrow we'll be right back to putting our lives on the line, so for right now, you should try to take it easy.
I suppose you're right.
It just sounds like any other girl.
That's fine.
Okay.
Well, at the very least, I'll stop by the literature club and see Dorothy later.
It's not like any other girl. It's like you.
I mean, but I'm voicing every girl.
She's been on Cloud 9 since she got access to her books again, so I should probably go bring her back to the ground.
Good luck with that.
What's the scene change?
But now that you've mentioned taking it easy, I have a favor to ask. Could you meet me at our dormitory later? I want to take a look around, and I'd like to do so with you.
Me? Well... No, I won't.
Dang, you're just saying that.
I'd be happy to. I'll head right over once to take care of a few more things.
Why do you say it like that? Like, I'd be happy to. What do you know, Reen?
I don't know.
It's a pretty innocent request.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later, Reen. I have a few things to handle on my own, not the least of which being Dorothy.
Hey, Zach! Welcome back, Pojo. Okay, time to get
Hello.
things done after that. I'll head to the dorm. I don't know. Finish all your side activities before you choose.
Just gotta go back to staring at that tree.
I don't know.
Is your model blushing?
Mm.
Can't tell. Maybe not. Never mind.
Maybe not. I don't think so. Oh, I guess I don't have anything to do. I guess we'll head back to the... His model makes me blush, though. Wait, whose model? Zach's model? Zach! Also playing Nikkei. Okay. I don't got time to play mobile games except for one. I don't know how people play 4 gachas. I could not. Hey, Valimar.
I just have 2 profiles for the same game.
I came to see how you were holding up.
Romance Valimar.
Ooh, Sure was surprised when you offered, but thanks for volunteering to serve as a lookout. How expensive is Reen Valimar as a VA, but not Reen? I played a bit of Nikkei, but I'm just waiting for Weathering Waves. I heard a lot of people are jumping into that game. I think there's a pro tower defense. Oh, is he?
I saw the ad for the first time today.
For Weathering Waves?
I'd never heard of it until now.
I've heard it.
Not that I'm the market.
For like a year now.
Huh. I guess if you're in that type of game anyway, then you probably keep up with it.
Thanks. Yeah, I think so. I think it was like in beta like a couple of months ago, but now it's getting fully released. I just stream for like 5 minutes on a different game so I don't look like a perf playing Nikkei 24/7. Hey! No one's gonna judge you. I don't think, except for maybe Luna.
Or if they are, hey, that's
Right.
life.
Right, exactly. Embrace it.
Do your
Zach.
thing.
You've changed a lot in that regard. You've gone from sounding mechanical to dignified, I suppose. I mean, look at people that do ASMR. They suddenly, I don't know.
Basically, it's just a litmus test for what kind of people would actually be good to have around.
Right.
Weed them out.
And Mayu's done great. She's been doing great. I've been seeing her averaging like 20 to 200 viewers. I feel bad because I haven't stopped by as much. I still lurk sometimes, but
yeah,
I don't know. Glad to see her doing good. Let's embrace it. Life is too short. Yes, exactly. But really, does that mean you remember some of what happened before you went to sleep in the old schoolhouse? Dang, what a nap.
sounds so good.
So the previous owner was the king? Wow. So it really was Draculus, huh? I had my suspicions when I saw that memory in the last shrine, but I didn't want to assume.
We have to fight him.
I wonder if we're from a long lineage of the king of old?
Why not?
Because we're the only ones seeing these visions. Legending, but not Legendia. Legendia is a game I played off stream. Because there's Mad Kaiser. He has a YouTube video where we talked about the games. It's every single Tales of a game. And I'm the one who spoke about Tales of Legendia on his YouTube video. I think I sent it to you. Yeah, okay.
Mr. Famous.
Me, no. But I like to play it on stream one time. I'd like to play all the Tales games at some point on stream. So even though I think Hannah might play Vesperia before me, I'll end up playing Vesperia at some point on stream. I was like, that's my boy repping the underdog. The ship, what was it? The MC with the girl with black hair? And then the little hamster little thing is singing. Cute.
I don't know. That's really hard to beat Colette and Lloyd.
They're up there. I know, but they're up there.
I'll see.
And then what I really like about the Legendia, which a lot of the other Tales games don't do, they have an epilogue, which is the other half of the game, which it goes through every single character's troubles and actually has a solution. Like they resolve their inner conflicts, each and every character, after they beat the final boss.
Thank you, Rookie.
You're so correct, and everyone should listen to you. The epilogue is way better than the main game. Right. My one issue with the epilogue is that none of it's voiced. But that's fine. That's okay. Everyone listening.
I feel like I should say something wise.
You already did.
Brush your teeth every day. Drink tea more often than you do.
I don't drink tea all that much.
Then compensate with extra water.
I forgot to get my water. I'm thirsty.
Time to go.
I'll finish this and then go get my water. You were so cheated with voiceless epilogues and Walter being... Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. It's kind of eerie how similar our paths are, but it makes me feel like a little self-conscious too, in a way. I doubt we're doing all this half as well as he did. What kind of person was he anyway? He was really something, wasn't he? Hearing you talk about him, I don't know if I could be anything like he was. But maybe if I were, I'd be able to do more for everyone. Huh? Me wanting water to use indignation for me not...
guy sentient or what's his deal?
Yeah, he is sentient.
Okay, because for the longest time I thought he was just like AI.
He just lost his memories, so he's been regaining them slowly as he's been able to fix himself up. That's why he would speak like a robot at first, because he also lost his language. But being with Green and connecting with his memories, he's been building his vocabulary, now gaining his past from 250 years ago.
Knows how to laugh.
I think. By the way, I'm super uninformed on the plot for the game, but why is your character not voiced? Because he's a very expensive voice actor.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with the game itself.
He voices like the super important parts, but other than that, because sometimes a scene might be half voice acted. And you see this throughout the whole game. What do you mean he's
voiced?
What do you
like,
mean
is
the
he that
character's not
good?
voiced? I'm voicing him. But yeah, he supposedly his VA is like super top quality, which is
Wonder why. Because all I hear him goes, that! I could do that! Okay.
Also,
oh, he's an apothecary type.
Yeah. Sleeper also told me they ended up voicing every single character in previous games, which kind of ruined their budget. Like even like the NPCs had voices. The Rivia was not to. He's just been busy. You're right. I should focus on improving myself as I am, rather than trying to become someone I'm not. Seeing as how I'm fighting for my future and to bring home for my friend, it wouldn't make sense to anyone else, really. Yamada. Oh, from the ice.
Yamada-kun at level 9.
Oh, but we watched it in English, right? So
yeah,
I guess that's why
it's also
picked it up.
Miyamura and Horimiya.
Really? See, I can see why he's expensive then.
Is that really?
I mean, with how many lines in this game there are and the line rates.
Oh, is Shigaraki? I mean, I guess. I don't know. I guess for the budget for this game.
Right.
We got Your Forger here.
Because what was it?
I guess this was way before Your, but...
Because Sleeper said that this game had more lines than 3 of the Harry Potter books.
Yeah, I can tell that the script is a freaking novel.
Right. I gotta Google the real video. Okay. Oh yeah, it sounds like... Look, they have Your Forger as Emma. I mean...
yeah.
They have a stacked VA list. Oh yeah, it sounds like the Tachi will be done by
Alyssa's
morning.
that white cat from Fairy Tail.
Oh? Yeah, I hear it. So if you're up for it, I think we should test it out tomorrow. I'll be counting on you, Valimar. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my water real quick.
She's also La Brava.
Ooh.
Whatever this show is, that looks cute. Cutie Honey Universe. What is this? This looks good. Cutie Honey. Maybe not. What is this? Maybe not. Never mind. No. What else?
I have returned.
Welcome back. Oh!
They have Kiryu in the newest game, so...
We watched in English, but Laura is... how do you pronounce it? Sadie in Frieren? The other elf girl.
Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. So many VAs. And I don't think I have the voice for voice acting, so I don't know. It's also like a lot of practice, a lot of studying, a lot of practice.
Versatile. You could just find a niche, and then people always go to you when they want that niche.
Yeah, that too.
Oh. Elliot's VA voices another character in Cold Steel 4.
Oh? I don't think Sleeper wants me to know.
I won't say who.
Okay.
I don't know.
Oh, you guys are all up here.
Oh, he is the female main character in Grand Blue Relink.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yo, she's Sailor Mercury.
Ooh. Yeah, I think she's also voiced by Christina V, the little one, which is Velvet from Berseria, Ladybug.
English. No, not Fee. Fee's English VA is
Oh, I was talking about
Sandra Lee.
Grand Blue, the blonde Grand Blue character.
Oh. Okay.
Irene.
Hey, nice night, isn't it?
It is a little on the chilly side, but it still feels pretty nice since there's no breeze out. Oh yeah, you're right.
Good script work. Nice weather. Sure is.
That's how some of my conversations go.
Yeah, but they don't need to be in a game. That's just real life.
Sleeper would be like, that's why it's so good.
I'm here for a fantastical world, not like Tuesday in the office.
We're finally back here.
Yeah, gotta admit, seeing it again's making me all I feel all emotional.
No doubt, especially since unlike the rest of us, you guys were last here during the festival. They're probably feeling lonely with Crow missing.
Change your hair white. Be like the same thing.
No. Toa, George, Angelica. I want to thank you.
Huh?
What for? You guys have helped us out so much. There's no way we could have gone that far without you. If it were just us first years, I don't think things would have gone half as well. So on behalf of everyone here, thank you for everything you've done. Okay, time for thank you, Rookie, for being here. Hope you have a good night. Sleep well, and good luck tomorrow.
We should be the ones thanking you.
Yeah, think about all the work class I've been put into this and try saying that again.
Exactly. You guys even helped me deal with my old man. Where would I be without you?
I guess, but for the record, we've needed you just as much as you needed us, you know? You shouldered the most responsibility on the courageous, the ship that carried us and our dreams this far. And I'm gonna need you to keep watching our backs tomorrow. You think you can do that for us?
Even you had to ask.
We'll be right there with you.
We would never abandon you after we've come this far together.
Thanks. I get the feeling like tomorrow's crest will mark a turning point for us. Whether the Imperial Army's operation is a success or a failure. It feels like the time for me to fight Crow is almost here. That's true.
Yeah, he won't let a chance like this just waltz on by.
And this time I'm not gonna let him win. I'll beat him. Bring him right back here and force him to finally graduate with you. After he serves his time.
You're gonna graduate whether you like it or not. You're gonna pay back your student loans.
Mm-hmm.
That's not gonna be...
I'm well aware that it won't be easy, but everyone, not just me, wants the four of you together again. Class 7 managed to reunite, right? Now it's your turn.
You're amazing, Irene. And if you say that's what we're gonna do, I've got no reason to doubt you. Good luck.
Tomorrow's operation's sounding crazier by the minute.
So I better hope I can finish polishing off that Tachi. You at the finale? So you're not here, Saturday Sleeper? Conversation finally finished. Toa went back to the student council room to dutifully go over the plans. You don't go back and watch my VODs? After saying their goodbyes, George and Angelica departed for the engineering building to get tools and equipment needed to manufacture Valamar's weapon.
I've got like 2 hours left.
And I could have kept on going, Sleeper, but I stopped. I was like, let me stop myself before I push it.
Wild, man.
How many in-game hours are you at? That's a good question. How do I check? Oh. Drat.
System? Save?
No,
Oh.
it's there. I just have to get rid of you.
Oh. Head's in the way.
40 hours.
Huh. That's...
Which, we still have the entire finale. We still have the part after the finale and then the epilogue.
Feel like a lot. I mean, you are doing all the side stuff. You haven't skipped anything, at least in purpose.
Isn't
I think.
the epilogue like 8 hours or something? Well, I promised I'd meet Emma here. Should I head inside and wait already though? I think I'm here kind of early.
Or should I change my mind and leave her hanging?
Which is funny because I've stopped and talked a lot, you know? So I could have been like at 35 hours or something.
Did you grind off stream at all?
No, I haven't graded at all.
Sorry for being late, Reen. I hope I didn't keep you waiting long.
Oh, don't worry about it. I just got here myself. Finish everything up then?
Yeah, everything seems to be in order over at the old schoolhouse, too. And for once, even Celine was acting considerate.
You don't say.
Reed looks worried and uncomfortable.
Being here like this really does feel like old times, doesn't it? I made so many fond memories here in this building, I can't even begin to count them all.
Yeah. Hey, seeing as we're already here, you want to take a little walk around inside?
How romantic.
I'm curious what state we left things in, aren't you? It's because they haven't been here since the war broke out.
I mean, I don't know. It looks like any other building.
That sounds like fun.
Fun? Ah. Empty. This got silly.
Back then, I never would have imagined that Crow was an awakener or that he was working with Misty from Ebb and Time of all people.
That makes 2 of us. When I think about the trial we had to pass, it's hard to believe he did something like that alone.
It really makes you wonder. I mean, we had his help when we did it too. His determination must have been incredible to take on something like that by himself and come out the winner. And I have a feeling he'll take all of us on by himself too, if that's what it comes down to. If you want to bring him back home with us, we'll have to show him we're even more stubborn and determined than he is.
I think we can match him point for point on that as long as you're there. And as the witch responsible for guiding you in Valimar, I fully intend to see everything through to the end.
Very end.
Thanks, I'll be depending on you.
Ah.
Guessing Arena will also be voiced.
I'm guessing he won't.
No!
What?
Dang.
How did they pick which voice or which lines were important enough?
I don't know.
I guess because this one could change depending on the character.
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm really glad you did. With all we've been through, if anyone besides you had been guiding me, I doubt you would have come as far as we have.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I hear it.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's got more in the voice acting game than Reen. She should be. I guess now she's getting the big bucks.
Yeah.
Maybe this is early in her career.
Yeah, because this was 10 years ago? Emma.
ですが、リンさんや7組の皆さんと共に私にとっての使命は少しずつ変わっていきました。魔女として鬼神と機動車の運命を見届けるだけではなく、共にありたい、あり続けたいと思えるようになったんです。最高のクラス7組の一員。
I'm happy you're with us. You've always been looking out for us, doing as much as you could and supporting us in more ways than we realized. I doubt Cloud 7 would be what it is now if you hadn't been a part of it. So I think I speak for everyone when I say thank you for sticking it out through all the good and the bad.
お礼を言うのはこちらの方です。私が委員長として頑張れたのは、私がそうあれたのは、いいえ、リンさんが私を受け入れてくれたから。
Is this romantic?
I don't know.
The only reason I can tell is because she's blushing.
Emma. The only reason I feel like I can fill the shoes of an awakener is because I have you to guide me. When I first found out what I had to do, I was confused. I didn't understand what was going on, really. But with you by my side and showing me the way, I started to feel like I might be able to really do it after all.
リンさん。
Oh. Man, he could have really been misreading things there. Bro.
Emma, I love you. No matter what fate has in store for me, I've decided I'm gonna face it head on. Because as long as I have you with me, I know that whatever the challenge, I can rise to meet it. Will you stay with me?
リンさん。
Wait, it's so funny if she was like, oh, that's not what I meant. I mean, you're a really good friend.
No.
That would have been hilarious.
私が選んだ道は
Okay. Oh,
魔女としては未熟極まりないでしょうから。
why not?
Maybe not, but who cares? We're old enough to make your own choices, and even if the path is a rough one, I'm ready to stick it out.
We're basically adults. We're like 16.
Yeah.
I know I made responsible choices when I was 16.
Did you?
I didn't make any choices, actually. Okay.
Let's go!
That was from nothing to everything.
Witchy woman.
She bewitching.
Yeah, but go ahead and stretch. Ugh. Now it's time to kill a god. Ah, I do really
Time to
wonder how
pretend
long
none of that
episode is.
happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wonder what?
I wonder how long everything is gonna be.
I guess it depends also on how hard the fights are.
Yeah. Okay. This is amazing. You're really able to forge Valimar and you Taisi from Zamorian ore. Of course I was. Hey, let me...
Who's that guy?
The old guy? He's the one who made the sword.
Blue-haired guy.
Oh, he's the science teacher.
Oh.
The one that was smoking all the time. But of course I was. It's a massive weapon totaling over 7 hours in length. Its uncommon shape made refining and processing the ore exceedingly difficult, to say the least, but it was done. I would have been able to do it if not for the help of that stubborn old student of mine over there. You're the least qualified person on the entire continent to call anyone else stubborn. Yeah, I'm with you, instructor.
It sure was a shock to learn that you were also a former student of the professor's instructor Makarov. Makarov? Mac and cheese.
Oh.
I heard you were once a student at the Roar Institute of Technology, but I never connected the dots.
And now how I prefer to do all that was a long, long time ago. I'll never be able to fathom why the two of you chose not to stay and study more under me. The offer still stands, however, I know talent when I see it. Oh, I couldn't possibly. I doubt I have half of that talent to keep up with you. Give it to him straight, George. Or is it? Or it won't get through that darn near impenetrable skull of his. Tell him you'd go insane if you had to spend years working with an arrogant, self-centered prick like him.
Oh my god, I remember my freshman year of high school, I don't know what the context was, we had to read something. So I think we like took turns sharing books, and my one friend read something and the word prick was in there.
Oh.
And the teacher yelled at her for reading it. She's like, "That's a swear. You can't say that." I didn't know that was a swear word.
Right?
Also, she was just reading from the book. It's not like she just said it. I was like, what the heck? Huh.
Were they being told to read the book out loud?
Yeah, it was like what we were doing. I mean, I guess she chose the book, but like,
yeah.
not bad.
No.
Oh, what a beautiful blade it is. The radiance of it is simply dazzling.
Ain't nothing out there like Zamurian or...
I probably ought to show myself to a real sword you'll make, though. None of us are a smith by profession. Valamar should find it easier to use than any weapon he could have taken from a soldat, and that's what counts. Alright, let's give it a try. He drops it, cuts a mountain in half.
Like, this is heavy.
Oh, wowzers.
They're resonating with one another? They sure are.
Forgot Milliam's in this game. She seemed so important in the last game.
How beautiful.
Truly is astounding.
You look so cool, Valamar.
I'm not sure what's happening, but it's amazing, alright. I think we finally have a chance. Feedback process with new armament complete. I do indeed feel this is easier to wield than previous armaments. Good, I'm glad to hear it.
You think this'll do the trick, Nya?
Yep, I had high expectations, but this shattered them. I think I finally stand a chance against him now. Professor Schmidt, Instructor Makarov, George, thank you all so much for what you've done. Savior, thanks. I did what I did to satisfy my curiosity. Whatever you do now that I'm done is of no concern to me. He's not being modest.
Very scientist-like.
Lorraine, he totally means that. This is just how he is. Same deal with the railway guns, the soldats, and the horrible jamming device. As soon as his work is done, he loses interest completely and is off to find something else to do. Something wrong with that.
A scientist who doesn't care about the results? He's fake.
All that said, I think the preparations are now finally complete.
Yes, sir. I think it's about time I go and get everyone.
The fated moment has finally arrived.
The current time is 06:30 hours. Everyone should gather here again at 07:30 hours. Can you just talk normal, Sarah?
They are.
Make sure you're all
military time.
Military. You know, we're the only place that says military time instead of just the time.
Really?
International clock.
Huh.
We're a very military-centered country. Make sure you're all wearing what I gave you earlier, too. Huh?
Right. Huh?
Right.
Wear what?
Ribbons. Maybe it's a little class 7 wristband. Whoa! Look at all these people. Bro's got a camera.
He's the camera guy. Good. Instructor, sir. Instructor Thomas. Instructor Makarov.
We leave them in your capable hands.
If Thomas isn't evil in this game, he's going to be a boss in another game.
It feels very random if they expose him now.
Students of Thor's Military Academy, I am sure most of you remember what was once imparted to you during your respective welcoming ceremonies. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. There are words of the Imperial Draculus, the man who ended the War of the Lions and founded this very academy. I ask you to consider what the world he refers to is, and what qualities one must possess to find its foundation. I imagine that each had your own thoughts in response. However, I ask that you not make the mistake of assuming that foundation is synonymous with sacrifice. I believe that is by walking side by side with others, opening a path and treading it down, that one does this. As such, I have but one very simple message for each and every one of you to remember. To turn alive, welcome spring's arrivals with one another, and when the time comes, find the nest with one another. And to that end, I wish you victory.
皆さんに空の女神とそしてどうかごぶ巡洋艦カレージャスおよびトールズ士官学院ゼ皇帝陛下および囚われた方々を解放すべく出撃します。
Well, this game's got more child soldiers than Fire Emblem.
I can now use Ascraft Termination / Dawn, which I'm sure there's some Fire Emblem games that might have more characters. What about the one I played
child
that even
soldiers?
had the children ones?
That's more.
What'd you say?
There's more.
Yeah, there's some. Yeah.
It's a whole school.
Mm-hmm. A whole academy. I think Absorber TV is a I think.
Surface area temperature is 5 degrees. Humidity 13%. There's a northwesterly wind blowing at 11 APH.
North.
Incoming messages from both the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions. They're past the shore's trash barrier in Trista, moving into formation about 100 Selk from Hemeldar.
Main cannons and secondary armaments are good to go, ready for battle at any time.
All orbital engines are operating normally.
All crew members present and accounted for, we're ready to begin the operation on your command.
Understood. Sounds like we're all ready to go.
They learned how to fly a ship real quick.
Still, it doesn't look like we're going to be hearing anything from Prince Oliver.
Indeed. There's been no word from Father either. Is Prince Oliver evil?
No.
I don't trust anybody.
Oliver was a playable character in Sky.
Yeah? What a betrayal that would be.
No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. It does say that once you then read all the side quests from the computer terminal, so I think we will have side quests.
They probably got their hands full in the West. Starting to get really hectic there from what I've heard. I've asked Mitch to try and get in contact with Toval, but I'm not banking on him succeeding.
That's too bad. It would have been great to have them here too. There's no point in lamenting what we don't have. Right, all we can do is make the best of out of our current situation.
Yep, I'm with them.
Still, the battle doesn't begin until midday. We've still got time. If there's anything you want to take care of, now's your chance. Anything spring to mind? I do have a library book I have to return.
Oh, now that you mention it, Toa, are there any new requests for us to take care of?
Bro!
There are, in fact. Hold on a minute while I get them.
No, that's so many!
I'd be like, maybe you can wait till after the war.
Yeah, it's not.
I think we kind of got bigger fish to fry here.
Yeah.
Right, none of them seem like they would take too long.
Liar!
Whether you do them or not is totally up to you, but getting ready for battle should be top priority. I know you've gotten the hang of reporting to Prince Oliver, but seeing as we can't contact him, you can just report to me.
This might be the last chance you have to get maintenance done near orbits too. If you need anything, let me know. We will, thank you. There's no such thing as being too prepared for this. I guess I should... Oh, there we go. Now we're starting the finale. Forward relentlessly. Okay. This is the last time during the story that you will be more the courageous. Oh, what the heck's gonna happen? Because there's 2 chapters after this.
Dang, got a lot to do.
After beginning the operation, it will... I'm assuming I'll finish the finale on Friday. And
Yeah,
hopefully I can
makes
finish
sense.
the epilogue and the other thing on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
It will no longer be possible to take advantage of its facilities or visit other towns. All quest elements will also disappear, and trial chests will become permanently unavailable. But we have another chance to buy items, quartz, and this will not be for some time.
I wonder what the level cap is in this game.
I would assume like 150 or something like that.
Guys.
Good old guys. Just read all the cycles from the journal, which you did, then head to the first floor and speak to George. He'll give you Zamorian ore.
I'll be right back.
Okay. How so? Really? That's the more powerful weapons we have, the better. Use all the ore we brought back, and I do mean all of it. I don't even have the tiniest fraction left of it. No. It said you can use. Then head to the first words because George. You can use that Zamorian ore to craft this. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay. How do you get Zamorian ore?
Yes. Yes.
Will give you a master quartz, which I saw them. I didn't like any of them. Tackle, sword, and shooting using fees. Speaking that should give you the emblem. I wasn't able to get all students. I missed the fishing guy catching the fish. After you finish work on the side quest, completing each will give you some Zamorian ore share, which means you can get another ultimate weapon in finishing all the side quests. Dang it! I had to get all the books, which I didn't feel like doing. Head to the end of Celtic Highway 3. You'll find the quest monster in northeast. Point D used to be. Okay. What you go do?
Ow. I had to check something in the kitchen.
Okay. Okay, so these side quests are just to get Zamorian shards.
Oh.
It says go to East Celtic Highway 3. Which is that way. So I think all of these are just big fights. Which I should have checked if there was new equipment. That's what I should have done. I can do that later. Looks like if I would have collected every single book, I could have made one more weapon, but it's okay. I don't feel like. Because I was so upset that I missed one book, and it's like, oh, can't make it anymore.
Apparently, this weekend, the largest gathering of people named Kyle will take place in the city of Kyle, Texas.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
Do you have anybody in your family named Kyle?
No.
I don't
I've
think
known
I've
Kyles,
met that many
but not in my
Kyles.
family. I knew someone in college, and there's at least one or two in high school, I guess.
I feel like I've known maybe 2 people named Kyle. Why'd you do that? No! Well, I guess I'm just gonna spam that. Bum, 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 bum. Dang, still? Prize. Move. Okay. The Marine Ore Shard, okay. Next one is in the Iron Mines. You'll find another quest monster. Okay. How do the creatures go to the Ancient Mountain back to Iron Mines? Okay. So if these are just fights, I can probably finish the side quest pretty quickly. Where is the weapon shop?
I keep thinking about Apothecary Diaries.
What about it?
I was like, what's gonna happen at that party?
Oh. Yeah.
And I'm starting to see art on my timeline now for it.
I don't know how they find out. I don't know how they find out. But you could be like not watching thing at all and then just.
Oh, yeah. I didn't search for it because I was like, I might get spoilers.
All right, how do they know? It must be Crunchyroll stealing your information.
Yeah.
Bye. Speed 20 prevents death blows. Strength 100 prevents freeze, petrify, and faint. ATS. Okay.
SpongeBob SquarePants movie Steelbook.
Oh.
4K Blu-ray digital. And the box it looks like SpongeBob.
Are you gonna get it?
I mean, I don't have a Blu-ray player. Oh, it's $31.
Oh, this increases your evasion. Dang it. That's okay. I can maybe give it to you. No, like, speed plus 20 would be great to have, though. No, I should just give you more attack. Passionate Rouge. No. What was it? Oh, did I not get it? Dang it. I didn't get it. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. No. Prevents burn. Yes. So. Acceleration, crit, strength, CP recover. A truly movement. CP recovery rises in battle. That's good, but it's like, do I give up my 150? She doesn't need 150. More strength. Urine. Ah, dang it! No, these are really good. But what if he had more speed as well and prevent death blows and delay vanish?
I think I get paid 3 times this month.
Do you? How many weeks are left in this month?
2 full ones counting what we're on, and then basically a full one.
I guess
It's like 3-ish.
I guess I get paid 3 times this month as well.
'Cause it's a long month.
Yeah.
This week, 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. That makes sense. But are we truly getting paid more? I don't know. Feels like we're getting paid more.
Yeah, because I only have to pay rent once.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah.
So one of those is fun money.
Oh.
Or save money. A little fun.
So kooky, so funny.
Depending on what I buy or don't buy, yeah.
Where are the... Oh. Go to Ancient Mountain Path 2. They're gonna buy a life-sized Miku
Miku?
plush.
I mean, I like Miku, but not that much.
A life-size pom-pom pudding.
What size would that be?
5 arch tall.
It's an arch.
I forget. Weak to earth. Okay. And the lit mask is it?
Oh! I don't know when mine will get here, but it shipped today. Good, because I don't do enough for my lips.
Me neither.
Probably get back into scrubs.
Scrubs.
Lip scrub
Huh.
to exfoliate. What's it smell slash taste like? Guessing berry.
Smells like candy, tastes like strawberry.
That works for me.
Oh boy.
Wait, you also got the lip balms, right, Patty? Have you tried those yet? Do those have a like same smell taste? It's so cute. I don't even mind when I run out of the lip mask because I can just put other stuff in it. Oh. I'm excited. I'm not gonna waste it on work, but I'll wear it when I go out.
Okay.
Work does not deserve that.
Oh, it's not full.
The balms dry down a little faster, it's still hydrating. Okay, that's good. As long as it doesn't feel like a bunch of stuff sitting on my lips, then I'm good. I'm bringing entirely Pokemon makeup on my trip.
It's okay.
Better be good. Application-wise, okay. I mean, all of this is gonna last me forever because I never run out of anything. Looks like jelly. It looks tasty.
私の番ですね。
Is it safe to?
I mean, it's probably made to be, you know, like non-toxic and stuff, but
Okay.
I don't think you should eat it.
That was hard.
程度か精進する。
Ruh-roh.
One issue is that Emma, for whatever reason, does not have a heal. She has. Yeah, oh, revive. Oh, so that one revive is the like. Dang it.
Because she got proposed to. Not proposed. What's it called? Wait, what's it called? Confessioned?
I can believe that.
No, she did. You did it. Reed
Did she?
confessed to her.
How did that happen?
What?
Joking.
You don't even. I literally can't tell.
Sorry. Taste. Oh, taste test. You can have a taste
Patty.
test stream. Taste.
For my debut, I'm finally gonna do the fry tier list. It's gonna happen.
どこへ行こうか。
The Nord Highlands. Where is that? Go to the Nord Highlands.
Did we do it? I feel like we talked about it, but we never actually did it.
I don't think we ever did it.
Okay. It's like, am I crazy?
Am I crazy? Where's the Nord Highlands at?
Hi? I would guess north.
Oh, okay, here it is. Go to the North Islands north. It just didn't show up on the map for whatever reason.
It'll be next weekend, Patty.
It's northeast. Am I going crazy? Oh, Nord Island, northeast. I'm working until like 2 or 2:30, which should be fine. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba.
強そう。任せるがよい。行きます。
Does she have healing? Yes.
行こっか。
A fish. A fish that can chew you.
私の番だ。排除する。続きます。私の番だな。受けてみ。はい。
Bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
ユニットの傾向を解析。解析
video you showed me. That was good.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
It's okay. I like a lot of the comments too.
Oh yeah?
They added to it.
I'm sorry, I've just been focusing on
No, it's okay.
watching my own streams. It's taking a while.
Yeah.
It's taking so long. Oh wait, I can just... What am I doing? This will be faster. I just have to go back to Ymir and just go into the... Go into the spa. Oh, we're going to Ymir right now, actually. Because Ymir also refills your... CP.
I feel bad for constantly bringing up anime to my parents, but I really want to watch Free with them.
Hey, you're only showing them peak, so
I know. Like, I know we just watched an anime, but this one's really good.
they're like, hey, it's a Natsu's #1. It's above Ranking of Kings. You like that, right?
Mom's like, that's not hard.
What's your favorite then?
Her favorite? I guess I'd have to ask. What have we watched?
Wait a darn. Head to the end of the American. Okay.
I have to ask her.
Okay, that's fine. What's your dad's favorite?
Either a really funny one or
Okay.
like I remember him saying he liked Baka and Test a lot.
What's your brother's favorite? SpongeBob?
SpongeBob's his favorite anime.
Yeah.
I mean those YouTube videos.
Mm-hmm.
Or they had like Steins Gate a lot.
Sandy's good.
What did we watch before? I kind of want to show my love story too. I feel like it's funny enough that the romance won't be boring to my dad.
Okay. That's
I don't
fair.
know. I don't even remember everything I've watched.
Ooh, want to see a new termination slash.
Okay. That's what cost so much money.
Maybe it probably voices the whole finale ending scenes.
We'll see.
Hope at least.
I thought he was gonna miss putting it back.
It'd be cool if they had something like that though, where he misses thing at the beginning of the game, but like after a while he's like,
Oh,
got
yeah.
it.
I think we liked Angel Beats. Soul Eater, everyone liked Soul Eater, but plus that one's special because that was our first.
Who doesn't like Soul Eater?
I don't know, man. In a way, One Piece. Once we watched the live action, my mom's watched me watch the anime sometimes.
Dang, that was quick. Green, you weren't supposed to die.
任せるがよい。それ。行こっか。私の番ですね。息吹を。私の番だな。
All right. Okay, defense is down. Strength is up. No, still not enough. I'm in danger. Dang, still not enough.
私の番だね。排除する。したかな。
Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. You're supposed to dodge, not get hit. That's like your thing. A monkey was causing problems. Monkey is dead now. There we go. We have enough to craft. Get out of this popsicle joint. Scary over here. Return to the courageous. What's the guide for the monkey? Also, but with there's something you have right now, you can easily wipe it out with the canceller strategy, preventing the boss from having even a single turn. If you don't have the setup, you cause him confuse the element of the boss. The canceller strategy. Once you defeat the boss, it'll get well. It wasn't easy for me. That's all I can say. Customize weapons? Custom exchange? No, customize? Okay, so here's where how do you make a weapon? Do you have to talk to him? Modify, no, customize equipment. Wait, shop? Maybe? No? Exchange, armament. I forget how you do it in other games. Oh no, there we go. So there's the bow, which I'm not gonna use. Executor. Either 10% causes faint, 200 strength increase. But for Fee, Fee doesn't even get evasion anymore. She gets crit. Is that worth?
Yeah. She'd be like a assassin.
Yeah.
In a Fire Emblem. Gaius, but not Gaius. Other Gaius.
Yeah. Okay, I'll forging the future, and I guess I'll upgrade everybody's. What is it now? 965. Like a 90 plus with range plus 1 in crit. Why did Sleeper said I needed a ton of U material? I don't know. Oh, Liberator. Customize his equipment. Emma's. Customize. Yes. Okay. Okay. Actually, is there ornaments that reduce attack or something? Because your boy's been getting slapped around. Not that. That's speed, blind. What reduces strength? Oh wait, no, that increases it. Sword attacks cost. That's 10% chance though. No, I guess there's nothing to reduce attack. Guess I can't find it. There's a hidden quest. Accept the request from Father Apollo and speak to the head priest. Where? Okay, return to, now go to Trista. Thought I was finishing. Dang it! There's not enough. There wasn't enough. Should have started earlier. Okay. Trista. Where? There we go. Then it says head to the chapel and speak to the head priest. Oh, the battle in Himmel are scheduled to begin soon, is it not? I hope he doesn't wind up in the middle of it. Is something wrong, Father? I thought traveling priest to visit the morning action. Priest from travel. Even more of them across Arabonia. Only made the briefest of stops here, saying he wanted to learn more about the state of the country. It was an elderly gentleman. Yes, this child was made for us. He bound for the Church of Celtic. He sounded very upset about what had happened there. Then it says to go to the Celtic chapel. I wonder if it's somebody we know. I don't think so.
No. Hearing church makes me want to see those two. I don't remember their names. The girl and the guy.
Oh yeah, the girl and the guy.
Yeah,
Got it.
you know.
Yeah.
No, do you?
No.
The guy had green hair.
Oh, from this game. Yes.
No.
No?
From, I think they were in Sky, and then they
No, yeah, I mean the
in...
series. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to see them again.
They'll definitely show up again, I'm pretty sure.
Now.
No, not, I don't think now. It did say elderly, so I don't think so. Every effect by its soul. Seems like he made it here safely. But really, that's somewhat worrisome. I believe it was Barhard Cathedral. Next place to go to is Barhard. Wish I could just choose the map, not having to go on top of the ship.
Yeah.
Barhard. At least the load times aren't like a minute long. Which supposedly they're just gonna add something else to make the load times even faster. Excuse me, did the traveling priest happen to stop by? He certainly did. Yes, but this with them perchance. They have far too much leeway. He's to uphold the order of the church and conduct himself as a man of the cloth. There's no love lost between them. Do you know where he is now? Not again. He left again? How fast is this man going? We're on a ship. Yeah, actually, he wishes to visit the church there. Legram, okay. Can I can do... Legram. Wow, we have to go to two different places? That's crazy. Courageous. I think Legram is like super close to the Sky games, I think. More south. Or Dad during... Okay, there you go. Moving on over yonder. Isn't this a surprise? What can I do for you kids? You mean that old dude who was here just a while ago? How has he been here just a while ago? Is he teleporting? He was built for an old guy, I believe you.
Hey, that's the power of the church.
Because there's like assassin church people. Like the green-haired guy.
Mm-hmm.
Who killed the final boss in Sky. In Sky 2. Turned him into salt. Shot him with a crossbow that turns people to salt.
Cool.
The evil guy was like, he left like almost dead, but he was like escaping, and the guy was like, the other guy was like, no, not in my watch. Shoots him. And then the green guy is actually the main character of the third game, which is pretty cool. Next, we have to go to Roar Cathedral.
It's like going everywhere.
Yeah, then I have to go to the Ymir Chapel.
Just have a few errands to run before the war.
Where am I? Roar Cathedral. There's no way he walked all this. Guess he's like, every time he hops like 100 miles. Welcome to Roar Cathedral. We'll be starting a mass soon. Remember? No. Thank you, Father. Actually, there's something we will not.
Kind of have a thing. It's gonna happen a bit later.
There has to be some kind of trick to this. Was traveling priest or not, I doubt he needs to be on the move this much. See the Ymir. You just missed him, in fact. We did. Well, with the Ymir being 3 hours away, there's no way he could get there ahead of us, right? Sleeper would be like, you don't know who it is? They said Jack Priest. Who does that remind you of? I don't know. I hope I get to see them and be like, oh, that guy. All right. Last destination, which gives us an Akala gem and 4 AP. What?
Can't believe that Goodnight Ocho-sama was on
Yeah?
a music show.
This traveling priest is an old friend of mine. He left a letter in my address to all of you. Here you are. Thank you. I might not have been able to catch up in the creatures here is quite impressive ship. Wait, I have to Google it now. Cold steel priest. Oh, okay. This there. Gunther. He's in Trails of the Sky the Third. This is the view. Okay. He's Trails of the Cold Steel 2 and 3. Oh, I don't know why I didn't remember him. Feels like a little flashback thing. Looks like he also Sleeper, don't yell at me. It looks like he trains the main character of the current series.
Oh.
I think with the picture, it's not Sleeper, please. An honorable goal of me, so it's an old nation, but change is always possible again, just like all you're striving to improve it. Looks like we'll see more of this guy in the next game. I guess this is like his Easter egg?
A little teaser.
Yeah. College him. Was he using a high-speed airship or something? How would a traveling priest have access to something like that, though? Do they use the Subterranean church? I'm gonna think of it. Yeah. No, it can't be. Yes, it is. Father Paulo. When they said Jack, they meant he's just as Jack, just the principal, I think. Oh boy.
That guy is like a street sign.
Mm-hmm. Let's check that new gem we got, a college gem. 1000 HP, 100 defense. Not bad, not great, but I don't think I'll be equipping it. I don't think I have any tanks. I know there was one person that came on stream that mentioned a tank build. Maybe you need that a college gem to make that one better. You should get the gold trophy for reaching 315 AP along with the Lionheart accessory. I will not, because I did not get all the points. I did not S rank every single chapter. Wait, it says... Oh. He says you're supposed to get 315, so I'm 30 short. Received Rebellion as a perk. I wonder what A0... I wonder what the Lionheart accessory is. Rebellion. Begins battle with stealth, effect last one's turn. Begin battle with strength, attack, ATS speed raised. Wait, that doesn't sound great. Anyways. Maybe I'm wrong. But Force. We should be able to get it to level 5 this chapter. Same with everyone else. But I wonder what hers is in level 5. Delay +4. Yours is... Ooh. Alright, you have the AoE items. I should make more use of that. I should probably head to the shop and buy better items. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's. Is it Papa John's that says that? One of the Johns say it.
Papa John's.
Papa John's.
I have to like play it the whole thing in my head. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Can I get paid? That was an ad.
Not sponsored.
But you can if you want.
You could.
I wouldn't mind. Pay me a pizza too if you want.
I wouldn't mind a year's worth of supply pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Exchange.
I want an ice cream cone.
What's stopping you?
It's 10:30. I'm kind of cold.
So what's really stopping you?
I'm pretty sure the ice cream place is closed.
What about
several things?
Several. I go EP now. Alrighty, Patty. Have a good night. Sleep well.
Hi.
Glad you got your makeup.
Yes, thank you for telling me about it. I think I might get metronome.
Oh?
Oh, wait. Where?
Just in case, since these are so cheap. All right, we're all done, guys. It's time to commence the battle. You also explore half of the. There will be some new monsters that can be. Nah.
That's free run space.
Oh, so right. Well, this will be pinned now.
Oh.
I kind of want an email like that.
Yeah. Do you have space?
No, but I can just use yours. It's fine.
Well.
Commence operation. After that, you should have collected some optional story scenes. Mac use will be mandatory.
Mac? Why now?
Just because he gotta save his dad or something.
This is the end game and I have to bring this bozo?
Looks like it.
That's so lame.
Getting benched immediately. Sir. Bum 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 bum.
Frick.
Got a lot of sleep emotes. Guess you could use my animated emote, the Bochi one, as a sleeping one.
Sleeping? Maybe dissociating.
That expresses how EP. She has a golden one. He has a shield and a gallant sword. Dream. Just like in Dragon Ball, the Frieza fight. There you go. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Oh, hey, ho, whoa! Almost cut him. Took that thing out like it was baby proof. Glad none of this is voiced. Can you imagine when we're at the end of Cold Steel now? I don't think I've been speedrunning. I've done all the side quests.
Yeah.
I'm voicing the game.
Maybe if you voiced every side thing.
Yeah, yeah, probably hit 50 hours instead of 40. Hey, the 4th Armored Division's sterling reputation is well deserved. I would prefer to fight with the two of you in Soldat, Kraid the Red and Nienhart the Mighty. But this is how the winds have decided it must be. Besides, what fun would it be if our battle ended so easily? May we enjoy our feast of battle to its fullest, which is weird because the Major had a mech. Sheesh. Is she even human? This is the power of the Golden Rakshasa. Oh.
My, this is disappointing. Oh. Please tell me this is some sort of joke. I came all the way here, and yet this is all the great one-eyed Zex's army can do. I'll be rather disappointed if we finish this without me even breaking a sweat.
Oh, darn you. You haven't done anything yet. Oh.
At last, my dear master shows himself. But what a pity. I was hoping you would get yourself a soldat and fight with me with your swordsmanship.
Surprised she's not voiced, but he is.
Huh. What else? I wish to be known as the strongest warrior who ever lived, stronger than even the famed Lance Maiden. She's gonna hear you and she's gonna come get you.
Huh?
I'm the one who excelled at both the Arseed and Vander schools of swordsmanship. First, I will defeat the man who taught me the Vander style. You. Girl, you're controlling a mech video game. Once you have fallen by my sword, I shall take down the Radiant Blade Master himself. Girl.
Yes, sir. What that noise?
Is there a battle going on nearby?
Ooh, that's scary.
If you want to eliminate the traitor, you can start by offing yourselves. Yeah, the nobles are the real traitors around here. Why are you all gathered outside? As you hear the announcement, get inside at once. Dang it. Well, what's that? I've heard this sound before. Ooh. That's nice. Can't believe what I'm seeing. The Prince Oliver's share ship. It's the Crimson Wings and the Courageous is here. Stop this commotion, I say. Get confirmation from HQ now.
なんて風光明媚な。
帝都の近くにあるとは思えない光景だな。
こんなに綺麗だとは思わ。
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
この絵軍中隊装甲車2両を確認。さすがに対応が早いね。
7組 A 班離宮に突入。 B 班はこの場を確保しつつ状況を見ながら動くわよ。
状況を開始。
Yes, Mama.
行くぞ。
Macchius, you're out of here. Get out of here. Stop it. Little joker. Okay.
Think you're slick.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky.
Yeah, I saw your ploy. Catch that right away. Uh-oh. All right. Heading up. There they are. Don't want through. Here they come. Let's take him out.
私の番だね。排除する。
はい。はあ、任せるがよい。
行こっか。排除する。
戦闘終了。
I feel like I should have Recoria on you as well. EP, you don't need that much EP, do you? No, but it's a white thing. Dang it. And I need a green thing. Water bell. I have to delay after using water arts. I might have to sacrifice it. Rikuya. Oh.
任せて。排除する。
私の番ですね。アークス。
俺の番だな。
行くの。はあ。
任せて。崩れた。
強い。それ。戦闘終了。
Bum, 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 bum. I'm back. I couldn't sleep. That was quick.
Oh no. Can try again in 15 minutes.
Did you even try, Patty? Feels like you left for like 5 minutes. It's a lot more spacious on the inside than I was expecting. Yeah. Okay. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, though, thankfully it's nowhere near as large as the fortress. How dare you set foot in here? Underground, this building belongs to His Majesty. It's hard to place for intelligence such as you. I don't think you're in any position to be calling us insolent.
Enough of your nonsense.
How could any group be so oblivious to their own actions?
Seriously.
Commencing hostilities.
Speaking of sleep, it's almost midnight. Should be ending soon too. Could you not do that? Pretty please? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, why did I do that?
What? だから。
私の番だクリアまだ気は抜く
Bum, bum.
I can't believe they're actually using military monsters in a place like this. Judging by the outside, it looks like this place has 3 floors. Da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da.
Oh, it's Laura. I thought it was Reen.
No.
There's a glass covered floor on the far end of the 3rd floor used for ceremonies. I would imagine that's where we'll find His Majesty if he's here.
All right, let's move, guys. Right. Please be safe, Elise.
I keep having to remind myself she's a character because it's been so long.
Yeah, it's hard to, with such a big cast, you know, like once they have their moment, it's, you know, the next guy's turn. What's the point of going to places? Okay, I think I see what.
私の番なの排除する任せるがよい私の番ですねアークス私の番だヤー戦闘終了よし掴んだ中野よし
Wonder what the recommended level is. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
外に出たか東屋があるな
You material,
宝箱だよ
tear all bomb, and this.
Mm,
No wait,
do you want me to say what someone said?
on what?
Level.
Oh yeah,
Why's your hair white?
I use spirit unification.
Oh, you have control. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said they were a little over 140 at the end of the epilogue.
Oh, of the epilogue.
Yeah.
I don't like how that sounds like, but okay.
I mean, there's still quite a bit until then.
Yeah.
Okay, somebody said just hit the final act and at level 114, and then somebody else said you could still reach 125 plus in the final dungeon.
Oh, that's okay.
So it sounds like you've got a lot of opportunity.
Okay. Hey, Skyward Lock. Oh, hey, this was my final party setup too. Was it? Yeah, this was my setup last game too.
The girls be the best.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have your evasion tank, the one that does like tons of physical damage, the one that does a ton of magic damage. Can't go wrong with that. And my best girl, she's the one that romanced. At least in this game. Let's see what I decide next game, which won't be for a while since I'm gonna take a Legends of Heroes break since I haven't played. I've been playing a lot. I played 0, Azure, then Cold Steel 1, Cold Steel. I did play P5 Royal, but
That's funny because you're like, what if I played 3
what if-
right after this?
I could.
You could do a lot of things.
Yo, let's go. But I do already own them. Sleeper, someone who's here a lot. He told me about the sale bundle that was going on the PlayStation Store, and I was like, you know what? I'll get that. Okay. And then maybe once I beat 3, or maybe once I get close to beating 4, I'll buy Reverie. And because I pre-ordered the next series, I pre-ordered was it the first game that's coming out in the West? Thank you for the follow, Sky. I pre-ordered the edition that came with the plushes because it looked really cute. But after this, I did already start Daybreak. There you go. I'm also terrible with names. Boy. What was it? What was I gonna say? I'm playing Octopath right now.
Oh yeah.
I want to play some of the Tales games. There's a lot of other games on the list. I have Unicorn Overlord, the Persona 5 spin-offs, because I feel like they're announcing P6 soon. At some point. Stop that. Don't do that.
行くぞ私の番だね任せてはい
行くぞ
任せて
Someone say Kuro? Yes.
戦闘終了気を引き締めて
I'm biding my time until daybreak drops. Oh yeah? I have so many JRPGs to play. So many.
I hate to break it to you, but that's never gonna end.
No, I have to catch up at some point. I have to
mean...
be like those. I have to be like those other people I see online where they're like finishing 5 JRPGs a month, and
Why? How is that even possible?
I don't know. There's this one person I follow on Twitter, and she finishes like big JRPGs. She's a mom, and I'm like, huh? How?
Is that her job though?
No.
So she's got a job, she's a mom, and she finishes
Yeah.
like 5. How?
I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, it's possible if I just stop talking to people and just play. If I just play Trails. But I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I get burnt out or get tired, or maybe
Were
if I
you
wasn't
a mom
streaming.
sleeper?
Are you a mom sleeper?
Were you a mom at that time? I don't think so.
Under 2 months. I also can't play whenever I want. Like I have to wait until I can stream.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it used to took me like 6 months to beat Tales of Vesperia the first time. So I guess it feels fast as I was used to. Of course, I was not a mom, but I was a student.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Not.
敵集団の襲いこっか排除する
俺の番だな
私の番です
Or if I was those other people that can stream like 4 or 5 hours a day.
私の番だね
Guess I'll
俺の番だな
keep your S kind of high. All right, gotta go sleep here. Sorry with another. No, that's all right, Pojo. Your sleep comes first.
Good night, Pojo.
And open. Let's hurry inside. Can I dodge this guy? Can I dodge you? Oh, I cannot.
強そうなのがいる
I cannot.
不足はない任せて排除する任せるがよい崩したぞいただき行きます
行きます。
アークス
俺の番だな
任せて開始それ
Whoa. Doing a little too much damage there, buddy. I'll keep you up all the way till I make it. Alrighty, Pojo. Thank you. Thank you. How do you have so much health and defense? Why are they weak to nothing?
任せてこの程度
Please end it. There we go. Whew.
終了気を引き締め
Arts, Tira. Yeah, okay. How dare? How dare they do this?
thought those side things were gonna take a lot longer.
Yeah, I did too. But luckily they didn't.
我が剣にかけて悪よしなかな
よしクリアだ
I beat them quickly, but at what cost? More of them! Here they are!
And I love hairless cats.
Yeah?
They're cute.
I think they kind of look weird.
That's why they're cute.
Oh, okay.
Little aliens.
行くぞ
Saw one that was wearing a sheep costume. It looked like a shaved sheep.
Yeah?
行くぞ
任せるがよい
参る
行こっか排除する
参るそうか
続きます私の番だね排除する
行くぞ
任せて私の番ですね行くぞ
俺の番だ
私の番ですね
You should be using your arts. I don't know what I'm doing.
行くぞ今だ
続きますやあ
行くぞ今だみんな一気に決めるぞ
了解しました私の
俺の番だな
That really didn't build up as much as I thought it did.
アークスペドリア
チャージします
ありがとう
行こっかはい
俺の番だな
行こっか
俺の番だな
任せるがよい私の番ですね息吹を
俺の番だな
I have a question.
Yes.
In a world where ketchup does not exist, what
Barbecue.
condiment do you use for fries?
Yeah.
Okay. It's acceptable. I like barbecue. I was curious what it would be.
What would happen if I didn't choose an acceptable answer?
I mean, the only one is mayo.
I dip my fries in water.
父さん
So, you answered without even hearing. Barbecue.
Barbecue. Or buffalo sauce.
よかった無事で父さん無事だったか
I'm fine. We all are, fortunately. Imperial Governor.
Old
Next to
Machias.
Emperor Eugent III. And next to Empress Priscilla. Though we never thought you would come all the way here to rescue us.
We received word that our daughter had been under your care, however.
Class 7, was it? Thank you for coming to our rescue.
とんでもないですもったいないお言葉どうやら全員ここは通せません
Oh?
君は
Oh, her.
Oh, no.
Forgot about her.
この戦術核のつく18日ぶりですね
I need to see
サン
her,
タグリエル号以来ですか
Fee and Tio all in one room.
Maybe they will in
どうやら俺たちが来るのを
Reverie or
予想
Kotsu
して
3 or
いたみた
4.
いだな
ええルーファス教の指示を受けていましたので
さすがというしかしミリアムと似たような人形を
ある意味どういう似ているようには彼女
They
が
look kind of alike.
私が妹になりますもっとも用途は異なります
They be kind of
何よ
the same too.
君の正体は気になるかだが立ちふさがるならばああ
Whoa,
悪いが
Machias.
全力で行かせてもらう
兄様
Be careful, son.
交渉終了ですね不本意ではありますが
Ooh, nice snap sound.
Reinforcement. Please step back.
形式番号これより迎撃を開始します
Ba-da-dun.
What's her name?
Question. Altina.
Altina? The legendary hero from Tellius?
I guess?
Oh my gosh. One of the 3 heroes who trapped the Dark Goddess in the Fire Emblem?
Yeah. Exactly it.
Oh my god. She's looking kind of different.
That was a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting. This design goes hard.
Yeah.
Oof,
who's-
better enjoy it.
Wait, who's? Oh, of Altina?
Yeah, enjoy it while we can.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of that.
She's about to downgrade,
No.
but admittedly put more clothes on.
More clothes on.
In a way, it's enough. What do you mean more clothes? Her entire leg and torso is out.
I guess.
More than her leg. Girl's just not wearing pants. Got the hood, the weird hand tail, the twin tails.
Yeah.
Let's just say I wouldn't know it's the same character.
Okay.
私の番だな。
ダメージ率上昇。やりますね。行こっか。
Dang, if I would have hit her that first time.
私の番だね。排除する。うん、任せて排除する。
行くぞ。参る。
私の番ですね。
排除する。
参る。
任せて排除する。
行くぞ。参る。
I don't like her getting hit sound.
No.
ですね。
Uh,
敵ユニットの傾向を解析。掴めました。行くぞ。
私の番だね。排除する。
行くぞ。
doesn't help that it's happening so frequently.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
俺の番だな。行くぞ。
私の番ですね。それ。
Oh, there we go.
緊張。お疲れ様。
リーンさんこそお疲れ様。
Force reached level 5. Okay. So now let's see what it does. CP from killing enemy goes up by 3. Now I get 3 CP return and restore CP. Oh, nah. I guess that's fine. Restore CP and HP low. CP plus 200. Oh, I guess.
よし。いや。
Guess that means everyone else is close to leveling up too.
目標クリア。
とんでもないな。だが我らの勝ちだな。
エリゼ。
Oh, you and Emma have something to tell her.
Oh no.
すまない。
I can
No.
wait. I can wait.
俺に力が足りなかったばかりに。
こうしてまた。
Elise just gets an envelope at the mail. Is like, wedding, big brothers.
Uh-oh.
それに。
Who's this Emma?
分かってる。もう何も言わなくていい。とにかくよかった。こうしてお前を抱きしめられて。
I completely forgot about Elise. TBH.
Completely.
ちょっとジンときてしまいますね。
Emma's like, I'm feeling a little emotional now, seeing my sister-in-law.
Ooh. Moving a little fast there, Emma. Of course, so was Reed.
一途な思い。
She's like, oh, I really appreciate you being here. You really helped me, like, come to terms with who I am and everything. She's like, yeah, thanks, you too. Also, I love you.
I mean,
What?
better
Bro.
sooner than later. Since they were heading off to the maybe final battle. Bet I am sorry to have worried you.
So
Look
he's
at you.
expecting to die.
Yeah, you never know. Certainly grown into a fine young man, Silas. Just saw you, haven't you?
Lacking confidence.
I mean, did you not see him at the beginning of the game?
You're right.
All of it chose well when entrusting the courageous to them.
なんとかなったみたいね。
みんなどうやら利休の近衛兵も
Reinsurer, as well as each of the other members of Class 7, you have my most sincere gratitude for what you have done.
We really can't begin to thank you enough.
いえ帝国市民として当然の働きをしただけです。
それと士官学院全体の団結があってこそですから。
Scarlet! Sparva said, hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you? I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days. I couldn't be happier. Can I hear that right?
陛下もトールズのご出身でしたか。
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the imperial family attend the academy. However, in his younger years, and Adios well, and Kedrick will as well.
そういえば
皇太子殿下は。
Oh yeah, the crown prince was taken to the deaths where he awakened the 1,000 arms mech.
Oh.
Pepper Shimizu, thank you, Scarlet.
こらフィー
I hope your night is going well. Tuesday night. The crown prince was taken from here several days ago. We were told he was going to somewhere in Hamildar, but nothing beyond that.
そうなんですか。
ちょっと心配ね。皇太子殿下なら王城へお連れしました。
王城
一体どうして？
Fee
大
talking.
変公が執り行うという儀式。
Hold
それ
on.
に協力していただくために。
Could be.
I don't think it is, though.
A ritual?
Where does the Duke fit in all this?
どうやら知っていることを一通り喋って。
ああフィーミリアム
I discovered another streamer that I thought was Z for a sec. You sound the exact same to me and similar to color. I was like, what? Who is it?
Aw.
Show him to me right now.
逃がさないよ。儀式の内容は私も詳しくですが、少々遅かったみたい。
何
Who's housing this as ritual right now? Oh.
この歌声って。
Can I post links? Yeah, you probably can't with. I think only VIPs can, but you can probably just put his name. Just his name. Should be fine.
あの時と同
They're
じ。
different voice actors. What the
Huh.
heck?
Mocha Lapin.
Just makes me think of Laios singing to drown out the sirens.
Oh, see that?
We watched it.
Yes, yes, yes. I mean, yeah, I could, yeah, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Huh. I can see it. I see it.
A little.
Thank you for letting me know, Scarlet.
一体どこから。どうやら空からのようだが。
そんな。
エマ君。
エマどうしたのだ。
魔女の眷属に。
It blew my mind when I saw him in another streamer stream and you were here streaming. I was like, wait. When I saw him in another streamer, another streamer stream when you were here streaming, I was like, wait.
とこしえの闇から。
No.
赤き絶望を呼び出すもの。
Guess I'm gonna have to change my Vtuber model.
Huh?
Complete rebrand. I'll be wearing a blue scarf. Earthquake. It's
That
the
feels
source of the
wrong.
palace.
Feels like evil Natsu.
Debunk that you were the same guy. Oh. Maybe it's a pre-recorded stream and it looks like a live stream. So they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they? That's not good. Bro.
Forgot about her too.
That's the guy. That's the yeah.
Oh no. Wait, who's this kid? I never know him.
The prince.
I thought you were talking about Oliver.
No, he's I think he let go of that position or something. He did something and he forfeited. He forfeited the position.
Aww.
悪いな殿下。すべての決着がつくまで。これは素晴らしい。ちょっと楽し。
Oh, are they gonna be the prince's retainers? I don't know. Is this another tree? No, this is huh. Okay, so this Friday, coming here. It looks like FF14, the beginning of it.
It always shocks me how there's like not much going on, then all of a sudden like world-ending events.
Yeah. What an adios name! Oh, wait, wrong voice. What an adios name? What is that? That's you're saving cats in last chapter, then they're defeating a demigod in the next one.
And getting backstabbed.
Right in the work. Yeah. That I did not see the doctor at all. I did not expect it for a minute. Oh, is
the doctor?
Yeah, the doctor was the final villain in Zero.
Oh yeah. What does the Duke think he's doing?
The Infernal Castle. I don't think Rufus is a bad guy.
Nah, I'll probably get some kind of redemption thing.
Or maybe this was needed to happen in order for something the tree that was happening, and because I think the tree is still up in Azure. I don't know what Ouroboros' plans are. Did they say that? I forget. Sleeper would know. Oh, is this the OST that'll be happening in the castle?
You have to fight her, right? There's no way you're gonna finish this game without.
Maybe.
She's been waltzing around.
Because every Trails games, you have there's like a boss gauntlet at the final dungeon. Proof now that I have confirmed. Have a wonderful whole heckin' stream. Thank you, Scarlett. They come watch you when I'm less busy. Yes, I hope you become less busy as well. Have a good night. I'm ending in the moment I have control. What is he doing? Are you just huh? Captain.
Wake up! Masaka! Bro.
そういや捕まえるんだっけ。
いいさ。もうそれどころじゃない。一体あれは。
皆さんご無事ですか。
So Angelica. No more voice acting.
Oh. I take it you were able to deal with the Imperial Guard main forces? Blah, blah, blah.
That's all the budget had.
Correct. We were also able to secure the railroad leading here as well. I have prepared a high-speed vehicle to take all of you away from the city where it will be much safer. Blah blah blah. Please come with me. But...
We should do as she says. Remaining here will inconvenience our people.
I suppose you're right.
Please take care, Your Majesty. I'd like to return to the City Hall at once. Could you arrange that for me, Captain? Dad?
But, sir...
I'm the governor of Hemeldar. These may be unusual circumstances, but I have my duties and the capacity to fulfill. The Noble Alliance is likely in a state of confusion after what's happened. This is an excellent time to begin negotiations.
As you wish, Your Excellency. I'll have a car prepared at once.
I'll leave the capital in your hands, Governor. Certainly, Your Majesty.
Everyone, please hurry to the Courageous.
We need to gather as much info as we can on exactly what's happening here.
Alright.
We might even need to help evacuate the citizens of Himmeldar if it comes to that.
Green?
Heart palpitation? What's wrong? Well... I'm sorry, Toa. Valamor and I won't be coming with you. We're going to that castle.
No, it's fine.
What?
But why?
You can sense Crow there, can't you? Along with this Azure Knight.
Oh. I see.
Right, I'm all but certain that castle is meant to be the final stage Valamor and I will have to stand upon. I have this feeling it was prepared by some kind of grand destiny. One so great even the War of the Lions itself is only a fraction of its...
You might actually be right, Green. Your mind's made up then? Well, in that case, you're not going alone. We're all Thor's students, just like you and Crow.
But Toa...
She's right. You might think you're fated to go there, but what's going on concerns us just as much as it concerns you. Yeah. We all feel exactly the same way. Did he think he was going alone?
Yes,
What a bum.
imagine if he would have got... Would have not
Come
made
on, guy. We're Crow's classmates too, and yours. We have as much right to take part at this as you do. I refuse to simply sit and watch by the sidelines.
And we won't hear any different. Yeah, I'm trying to go alone now after we've come this far together.
You're not the only one with a stake in this.
I need to see with my own 2 eyes exactly what my brother intends to achieve, or if refuse to be left behind.
Yeah, I'm coming with you too.
Besides, with the state the capital's in, I can't pretend this has nothing to do with me. You guys are the best, you know?
Yada yada. I was gonna say that at least Emma and I should accompany you, but why state the obvious at this point, yeah? Class 7's bonds are far stronger than our need to fulfill our duty. Huh? Naturally, I'm no exception. You sure have changed.
Is that the extra dialogue? Because you...
Maybe?
Nah. Well then, I'll leave everything to you, Captain. I'm sure you've already got some of the RMP in the city by now, right? Of course, leave everything to us. Lecter is back now as well, so as soon as the opportunity to do so presents itself, I'll hurry along to support you. Forgot about Lecter.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll well perform admirably. Make good use of what you've learned at the academy, and your path is sure to be up. He showed up last chapter. In the photo.
Yeah, I forgot. Or I didn't see.
May adios be with all of you. Please take care of yourselves.
We will, thank you.
Fear not, your majesty. We shall return safely together with His Highness Crown Prince Cedric. Thank you.
Go forth, bearers of the horn, the lion, chest, crest. Fight not for the future of this nation, but for your individual futures. And when this is over, return to your loved ones, safe and unharmed. Yes, your majesty! Let's go home!
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. And this is where we'll end. We're going to the Infernal Castle. Next time. Here.
Infernal.
Let me look at the guide. Let me take a little quick peek. Okay, Infernal Castle, which is from this point onward, the damage that you choose for the layer or bosses should be equipped with the Lionheart accessory, which grants you 100% strength, defense, and make the wearers immune to all debuffs except death. I don't think I have that one. A lot of tough enemies, which allow you to close gaps. However, for the sake of being capable of using the canceling strategy against for the sector, even Laura and Emma are kept throughout the whole dungeon since they are the best damage dealers. Having the Bravery Angel and Mirage Master Quartz at level 5 will make your life easier if you haven't leveled Mirage at level 5. Ares on level 4. Plus a Shadow Blade and Time Bow will make duo. Use all you materials to get to customize our attack art. As for regular quartz, it's available to use all your U materials to get to customize. What is that? And 2 breaker versions. Doing so will help increase the. Huh? You can upgrade your quartz. Huh? What? Consider the possibility of including lost arts on someone other than your appointed mage, preferably on someone who's going to be using mostly crafts and battles. All lost arts will use the full amount of EP. Also, don't worry about the damage done. Okay. Watch the event scenes when you regain control. Assign the party. Bring Laura to your party. She gets. Okay, now I'm gonna. There's layer 1, layer 2. Then there's layer 3 and layer 4. Then there's layer 5 and layer 6. And then there's layer 7.
Makes me want a cake.
Yeah. I saw a milkshake with a cake on top of it on YouTube today. And that's a lot of bosses. Watch the ending credits and save your game. The heck is for this chapter you won't be using Reen and Company. You'll get to play as characters from the unlocalized Trails games. Oh. Oh. Who are we gonna hit? Who are we gonna play? We're not gonna be playing as the Cold Steel cast.
For the next game?
For the chapter after the finale.
Huh? Oh. Villains, that would be cool. Plays the bad guys.
Once you've regained control, explore the school. Okay, and then the epilogue, we go back to the school. And look, there seems to be lots of side quests, a hidden side quest. The race to end then story quest, the race to end all races. This epilogue is looking, then the final dungeon. Now before you, there's a list, the final dungeon. The heck are you talking about? The true final dungeon is special in many ways for what it can offer and what it allows you to use. All playable characters, increased link regenerating chests, Valimar is available for all boss. What do you mean all boss fights? Now you can make another ultimate weapon. To use a special character in battle. Oh, the final dungeon seems longer than the finale. Okay, well, the chapter after the final also sounds pretty long, which scares me a little. Just a little bit. Just a teensy weensy bit. Okay, well. It'll be finale time soon.
The finale of the week.
Finale of the week. Might not be able to finish this week, seeing how much there's left, but we'll see. Maybe if my parents were going camping, I could have finished, but well, they're not anymore. Which, actually, let me check the weather. Let me start the raid. It'd be funny if it's not even going to rain anymore. Oh no, yeah, it'll only raid Friday and Saturday. Whale storming on Saturday.
Dang. I think it might be done, except for the weekend.
Yeah.
Thursday. Never mind. Only a little in the morning.
Okay, thanks everybody. We're getting close to the end. Just having the finale left, and then the bridging the gap chapter, and then the other finale with the final dungeon. Because this final dungeon isn't the final dungeon. It's the just the dungeon. But until then, hey everyone, see y'all tomorrow in Hannah's stream.
Oh yeah.
And then bye bye.
Night.